So our narrative sees a group of 12 rogue nations compare together to sponsor a group of terrorists known as the Engineers, because they know that they can't actually beat the US in a head-on military conflict. The Engineers mastermind the Blacklist, and the Blacklist is a series of attacks escalating in severity and directed at US interests abroad and on home soil. So with that in mind, there's only one man who's suitable for the job. The President re-enlists Sam Fisher and gives him control of 4th Echelon, which is a small team of hand-picked operatives, and together they're going to go in and try and prevent the Blacklist from occurring. So we've given Sam everything in this game that he needs in order to achieve that goal. You'll see in a minute we've really focused on fluidity and the movement of the character and his dexterity in navigating the environment and making use of all the 3D navigation that we've built into our levels. We've given him a huge array of gadgets and weapons which are fully upgradable through our extensive customization system. We've applied 3 core play styles that make use of those gadgets, taking care of all the different stripes of Splinter Cell fans, from the ghost player on one extreme who wants to go in, never be detected, never touch the AI, and get through to their objective without anyone ever having known that they were there. On the other extreme, we have this soft player, more aggressive player, who likes to use deadly force and go straight into combat. Then in the middle, which is more the kind of demo that you'll see today, we have got the Panther player, and the Panther is someone who still typically likes to remain undetected, but is also not afraid to spring out of the shadows and take down their adversaries when it is advantageous to them. A really cool thing about the game is that we can detect how you play. So when you get to the end of any given mission, we'll know not just whether you were predominantly a Ghost, a Panther, or an Assault player, but we can actually kind of tell how well you did it and how well you mastered one of those styles. And we reward you through our economy system, which gives you dollars in the game to spend on the economy, to spend on the gadgets, to spend on customization, and it's also universal, so it extends across all of our different game modes. So when we say that this is the biggest Splinter Cell that we've ever produced, it's because we've brought back things like Spies vs. Mercs, which is our asymmetric adversarial multiplayer mode, which was much requested by the fans, and also co-op, which was much acclaimed in Splinter Cell Conviction. We've brought back, extended, and integrated into the single player and the wider campaign much more extensively. It's all tied together in the SMI, the Strategic Mission Interface, which is Sam's view on the world. All of our content, the lines between single player, multiplayer, and co-op is completely blurred using the SMI, and we bring in friend information as well and live updates, that it really gives the player everything that they need to access on one single screen. So it's been great working with NVIDIA to produce this. We're really proud of the PC version that we're about to show you now. We're going to be even prouder when it's finished and it's got all the bells and whistles on as well. So turning to this demo, the demo we're about to show you, this is the abandoned mill. This is about halfway through the game. Sam and 4th Echelon have some intelligence that has pointed them to an engineer cell in London, and they're going in to sort it out.
Good kill, Bruce. Pending. Roger that. Good position, Bravo.
Customization system. We've got a number of gadgets here that have already been customized and upgraded, and this is a particularly cool little trick with the tri-rotor, which we're about to show you now. So this is a kind of stealth reconnaissance gadget, but it's been kitted out with sticky shockers as well, so it can actually take out enemies.
As I said, Briggs, you got my 6.
Cut. Reach position Bravo.
Proceedings are headed out. Looks like they're moving cargo.
Copy. Sam, 12 o'clock.
You okay?
Shut.
I'm on the move.
That's all blueprint. This place used to be a flower mill, so you look at the north wing, there's a freight elevator.
So you can see that this is a very traditional Splinter Cell mission in terms of the vision. It really kind of hits home how important that light and shadow gameplay is to us. We don't just have static shadows in the game that Sam Scott's around. We can actually play with the lights, turn lights on and off, shoot lights out. It's extremely important to the full gameplay experience of Splinter Cell.
Hell of a night sitting out here.
What? You get a little wet, you can get a melt.
It's slippery up here. A little wind, I'm taking flying lessons.
I'm in shirts and decent splash to your family. Don't need anything making now.
That's because you should have some good screw. Who's going to come over the roof on a night like this?
We do our jobs over. Now shut your door and get back to it.
Track 1 checking in. Everything's clear.